Penultimate race on the card is the Troll House Stud Mares Hurdle, a Grade 2 race over 2 mile and 1. This race will always live in my memory alone from last year's festival, because I had Let's Dance in here, which landed the place spot for me last year at Cheltenham. Lorena is the current favourite for Willie Mullins at even money, carrying 11 stone 7. 2 starts in Ireland, 1 on heavy ground, 1 to 4 on, favourite in a 14 runner race by 15 lengths. Won that race very easily, to say the least. 13 to 8 favourite on her next start, when winning by 11 lengths at Fairyhouse in January 2018, a Grade 3. So going from a Grade 3 to Grade 2, not a big step up. I think this horse is going to take all of the beating. A horse in here who will also be a player is the next in, again carrying 11 stone 7, and this is Maria's Benefit for Stuart Edmonds, currently at 4 to 1. 5 straight wins after his second on Hurdle's debut. They've been on good to soft ground and soft ground wins alone. Listed race at Taunton in 2017 was a very easy victory by 30 lengths, beating If You Say Run. He beat Irish Row, who reappears in this race by 3/4 of a length, making all at Doncaster in a Grade 2 on soft ground. And like I mentioned, Irish Row does reoppose again today. But if Maria's Benefit does run in here after a bit of an injury scare earlier in February, I do think she'll be a big player. But I think Lorena is going to take a lot of the beating here. Counter Sir is another horse for Nicky Henderson in the market, 8 to 1, carrying just 11 stone 2, so a little bit less weight. It is a big step up in grade, however. Was second on debut to Cap Soleil, who is also in this market, who we'll cover off shortly, by 7 lengths on good to soft ground. A Class 3 winner was very easily done by 7 lengths for Nico de Bonville back at Doncaster. 5 to 6 winner at Sandown last month by 1.5 length. He was eased down by Barry Geraghty for that, so the winning distance would probably be a lot further if he wasn't eased as much as he possibly was. A big player in here if running in this race, because other entries do come here as well, and this is for Stormy Island at 8 to 1 for Willie Mullins, carrying just 10 stone 8, so almost a stone lighter than the market principles. 1 start in Ireland. She made all that day. Very easy victory, winning by 58 lengths. The horses behind haven't run since. This was back in December 2017, so it is hard to see what that form means. Very unexposed, a lot less carry to weight as I mentioned, and no ground issues either. So if she does run in here, should be a big player. I do expect the first 2 in the market to be the first 2 home if Maria's Benefit runs. If she doesn't, then I'd be saying Stormy Island to get second myself. Irish Row for Peter Atkinson is at 9 to 1, carrying 11 stone and 2. A lot to find with the market leaders. Pulled up at a Grade 3 that was won by Kalashnikov when 8 to 1 of co-favourites. Second to Maria's Benefit in a Grade 2, as we previously mentioned, so she does have place claims. Does need to show that form with Maria's Benefit does step up, and I was a bit surprised that day by Maria's Benefit. I was expecting a bigger victory, but a victory is a victory at the end of the day. We'll see what Irish Row can do here. The last one just to mention is Cap Soleil for Fergal O'Brien at 12 to 1, carrying again 11 stone 7. She was a neck winner of a listed race at Haydock when 11 to 10 favourite over 2 miles and 2. Second in a listed race behind it, an easy winner being Dame Rose, but that form's not exactly worked out either. Won a bumper here, however, back in January 2017 at the New Year's Day meeting. They did go to a steward inquiry, but she held on for the victory. Can't really say a lot more else about this race, to be perfectly honest with you. I do expect Lorena to win this race. I'm glad I took the 4 to 1 earlier in the year for Lorena after the couple of breathtaking victories to see her now being even money. She has got a lot of weight to carry, however, the same as Maria's Benefit, so I do expect the others to probably get quite close, but I expect Lorena's class just to pull her out. Stormy Island, if running in here, will be a big player, considering it's almost got a stone less in weight to carry. But we'll move quickly on in a moment to the final race of Thursday, so please continue to listen for our fancies for the Kim Mule.